Or, hey guys, I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a review. I just got a brand new Traxxas rustler. Here, so I'll grab the box really quick. Right there's the box. It's quite big. I did not get the brushless edition. It did come with a 7-cell battery and a 2.4 gigahertz radio. I actually ended up getting it in this white right here, which, you know, as I've been out of the box, I've already driven it, which I like it. It's been a fun truck, but we'll talk about that later. Inside the package, you get, you know, your normal old Traxxas stickers. I've taken some off and stuck them on it just because. You get your, can't read it because it's in Spanish, and then if your truck breaks, it tells you what to do and where do you send it into and everything else. If the model breaks, you can get support and everything else. Also in it, you get a charger, you know, your old wall charger, slow wall charger for the connectors, which I can't use this because I changed all my connectors to Dean's connectors. You also get your setup guide, quick start guide, depends what you want to call it, for it. This is always nice to keep because if you get like your LiPo battery or anything else, it tells you how to set up your speed controller to run for that LiPo and to change your settings to make it, you know, 70-30 and all kinds of other stuff. And then of course, you know, you got your catalog of all their new designs and everything with their new cars. But a couple of things also that come in the package are 2 gears. Both of them are plastic. I don't have a clue why. I don't know. I think only one's going to be plastic. But there's the new gears for it, and they are different teeth. And then it also has a little bit of a guide for, you know, your motors, what you should run. And then some people, when they get their things, there's little packages of these little, like, half C, like almost C-shaped, with a little thing on here. I'll pull it off. You guys can see it better. In them, and what this actually is for is I've changed the shocks on it. So here's one of the shocks that came off of it. What you do is when you pull your spring down, there's that little black piece. Okay, you want to push that down into your spring, and then this slides on top of that black piece. And you just you take it just like that. Take this and just snap it around it, and then that black piece fits underneath it so that there's nothing else. And it makes it so that it's stiffer. It makes it a stiffer shock because it just tightens up the spring. And the other stuff is for your shock. These are little rings that hold the oil in. These are your pistons for your shocks, and these are little balls for the top if you want to change them to a different car. First review before I show you the car. The suspension. With the stock shocks, sorry I was really close there. With the stock shocks, the suspension is extremely loose and is extremely hard to get it to the right position or tenseness. Yes, you could fiddle with it, and you could probably get it to be just as good as every other truck. But if I were you, I would invest into Proline's racing shocks. They're secondary spring shocks that I replaced already on the truck. So these are 2 of them. I've already replaced all 4 of them. Those are okay shocks. I mean, if you're a beginner, just run with those. Tighten them up though, as tight as you possibly can, because they're really loose. I hit a curb just to see how to jump, and I had the front ones fairly tight to a point where, you know, it has a nice suspension still. And I hit the curb and it just nosedived and just didn't like it at all. Another thing is these tires that come with it, the rear ones, yes, they are crap, like flat out crap. Again, if you're a beginner, they're not bad tires, but I literally drove the car once and then changed the rear tires and changed the shocks, because with the way, if you've driven an RC car before, if you've raced or done anything really, you're not going to like the setup. There's just the shocks and tires. That does a ton. I have also changed my my receiver to my DX3C because I don't have another car anymore, which I really like. I have a LiPo battery. I have this Venom LiPo battery. I haven't used it yet, but here it's kind of muddy because I have been running it. But this is the truck. I'll show you the tires and everything later. Sorry, it's being so close. There's the body. I really like it. I think it's a nice fit for it. Depending on what you like, it depends. I'm probably going to get a Volkswagen body for it because I like Volkswagens. So here's the chassis. As you guys can see, I've changed my plugs to Dean's connectors, and there is the battery that it comes with. It's a hump pack, what they call it. But yeah, VXL5 speed controller. Stock waterproof, I'm pretty sure. Servo, yeah, that's the waterproof servo. But yeah, as you guys can see, I have changed the shocks to the Pro lines. I just took the secondary spring out of it to make it so that the shocks weren't such as long. My rear ones are changed also, and the tires I used are 2 point. My bad. They are 1.71 by 4.26 bow ties by Proline. They are awesome tires. This thing is crazy with these tires. Like, it makes a huge difference, just those shocks and springs. It also has a Titan 12 turn, which I really like. But yeah, I stiffened up the rear shocks and stiffened up the front a little bit. I hit that same curb and it just launched. It had a perfect hang. Everything was all smooth and leveled out. I really had a lot of fun with the truck. I still have. I've only owned it for like a few hours actually. I got it today. But other than that, the truck is a great truck. Great for beginners, great for if you mean you're experienced a little bit. I'm experienced a lot, but I just kind of wanted a new truck. And it is waterproof. I mean, to its extent, of course. Traxxas warranties them for waterproof, so if you do fry it, don't mess with it. I mean, if you're a beginner, don't change the plugs or do anything. Just mess with it. If it fries by water, just send it into the company, and they will literally send you a brand new one for free. Same with their brushless VXL kits. They will do the same thing. I'm still going to change my front tires to the bow ties also, but with a fully charged battery, it lifts with these, like, it just rips and it'll fall on its butt. It's awesome. It goes pretty fast. They say it's 35 miles an hour out of the box. It's not really, but it is extremely fast for a brushed system and being ready to run. It's an extremely nice truck. I really like it. I'll have a running video up fairly soon. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it.